All right, so now we're going to throw on the pre-cut kit for the Model 3 driver's side Fender. This kit does include wrapped edges and a cutout for the camera, so this does not require any disassembly. So we're gonna go ahead and grab our slip solution and spray down the entire Fender. Be generous with this spray down right now because we're going to lay the film. So we're going to back roll this the same way we did the hood. So pick up this edge. Go ahead and lay that down. Now you pick up your bottom edge here and lay that down. And just work your way down the fender. So we want to make sure our film is moving freely. Pick it up, spray some slip solution. Pick it up from the bottom, spray more slip solution down there. Get all that lined up. So now we're gonna start lining up our corners. We're gonna work from the top. So we're gonna line this up first. Now we're gonna line this up at the bottom. Make sure you're feeling the edge to make sure you have no film left over, because this is not a wrapped edge. This would be your wrapped edge. Now we're gonna work over to this side, line this up. Go ahead and line up to here, because we're gonna start stretching and we don't want our film to pull off of the fender. So right now we're gonna spray some slip solution under the film so it's easier to stretch. Now we're gonna grab our tack solution and pull this over once again. Hold it there for a couple seconds. So now we can work our way to the bottom. Hold that film there for a couple seconds. And you go ahead and start tacking that down. So after lining all of your corners and your outer edges up, you should not have to line up your camera. It should sit perfectly just like this. So now we can start spraying our tack solution under the film to begin our squeegee. So we're gonna start on here. Spray some of your slip solution up top. We're going to swipe that down, just like that, with the palm of your hand, getting rid of all that tack solution, and then we'll follow it with our squeegee. Now we can work on the bottom part. Now we can spray some tack solution behind this side of the panel. So around the camera part, you're gonna be generous with the tack solution. Spray a lot of it. Just like that. You're gonna get all these cut out edges to lay. Then you just wanna go over all your edges. Make sure your fingers are being laid down. So at this point, you've pretty much completed the wet install part for the Fender on this Model 3. We're gonna do the same thing we did with the hood. We're gonna let these edges dry out a bit so we can seal them with the heat gun and finish up the install. But for now, wipe it down with a towel, go over the entire install, make sure you have no excess moisture left over. If you do, just peel up the film, spray your tack solution and get rid of the moisture. So right now we're gonna go ahead and let the edges dry so we can seal them with the heat gun. All right, so our edges are pretty much dry now. We're gonna go ahead and start sealing the wrapped edges on our driver's side fender. We've already started from the top edge, so this is what it should look like once you're done sealing the edges. So on the highest setting of your heat gun, about 2 to 3 inches away with constant movement, we're gonna heat up the film. And you're just gonna roll over, seal that edge, lock all that film in place just like that. So this top edge is completely sealed now. So you're gonna focus mainly on your exposed edges and your camera well where your film is pre-cut. Go over it, seal the edges. If you need to do any trimming, then do so. But with these kits, there should not be any trimming. But yeah, make sure all your edges at the end where we lined up at the beginning, make sure those are sealed as well to prevent any lifting. Maybe you pass it with a towel on accident. Sealing that edge will help you avoid that. But at this point, you've pretty much completed the install from beginning to end. And that concludes the install for the Model 3 pre-cut kit by Vicrez.